Hello everyone, back with an EDD update. While claimants continue to wait to be transferred over to that new regular UI claim under the DNCP, the ongoing situation for those waiting on their pending payments to be paid out continues, and we find out the real reason why the FedEd program was deactivated despite the state still having the second highest unemployment rate in the country. Now, while the wait continues for many who qualified for that new claim at the end of their benefit year, that was then put on hold due to the DNCP, the EDD is still not issuing any statement on the situation or the estimated time frame in which all those eligible claimants will finally be transferred over. We do know this is forcing claimants to call into the EDD or reach out to their state assembly members to get their claims transferred over. Now, many are wondering why California has deactivated FedEd despite the state having a 7.5% unemployment rate, which is the second highest in the country, only behind Nevada. And that is because of the data California uses to determine FedEd's activation. Now, many of you are familiar with this number, which is referred to as the total unemployment rate, the TUR. However, California does not use this number in determining FedEd. Instead, they use another number called the IUR, which is the insured unemployment rate, which is an inaccurate and incomplete number in determining the unemployment status of the state. The IUR does not take into account PEUC claimants, which actually made up the majority of UI claims in 2020 and 2021. So by taking all of those claims from the count, that unemployment rate, as you see, drops dramatically. Also, this number drops as claimants are continually phased out of UI benefits. As of the last report, the insured unemployment rate in California is only 3.06%. Now, for those of you asking, can California use that higher total unemployment rate? The answer is yes. Federal law gives them the ability to do so, and back in 2009 during the Great Recession, California actually switched over to that TUR in activating FedEd, and that change was in place till 2012. So by using the higher rate, it would be nothing new for California and completely legal under federal law. However, it should be noted only 11 states have made using that higher TUR rate permanent in determining their FedEd programs, and as you see, California is not one of those highlighted on the map. And that is because California has a provision that states they will not use the higher rate unless the federal government provides 100% of funding for FedEd. So this is another instance in which the state has shifted the responsibility of unemployment over to the federal government. This is what happened when many of you who were eligible for that new UI claim at the end of the benefit year were kept on federally funded PEUC benefits instead of being transferred over to that new state-funded claim at the time. Now, many of you who were kept on that PEUC claim are now finding out that that new claim you've been waiting on is now invalid due to the lag period rule, which we have discussed in previous videos. Had you been transferred back over to that state-funded UI claim at the time, many of you would still have active claims as of this moment. Now, for those still needing help, we are hearing from our subscribers who are getting assistance from their state assembly members' offices in regards to getting switched over to that new UI claim, but also getting assistance in finally getting those pending payments switched over to paid. There are still thousands waiting on those pending payments to be paid out despite the September 30th Conditional Payment Deadline having passed. In the meantime, we will keep monitoring the situation for further developments, so make sure to click on that subscribe button below for future updates on this channel, and thanks for watching.